Hello, I'm here to open a box like usual, but also I need to tell you guys a crazy story that happened. Maybe this was like 2 weeks ago. Could have been 3 weeks ago. I feel like it was like 2 weeks ago, not that long ago. So before I open this botanist, the botanist, the way I want to pronounce this is actually botanist, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Botanist. Before I open this, I want to tell you a crazy story real quick. I almost made a video just about this, but it didn't. But a couple weeks ago, okay, the short version, there's a dude that I've known for a while and never, I don't know, he's an interesting person, a very in tune with Earth and his higher self, with nature and energy and all this stuff. He's just kind of like a mutual friend. And I was hanging out with a bunch of people and him, not thinking twice. I've seen him numerous times, many times. And this time, you know, when he greets you, he either greets you with a hug or a high five. We greeted with a high five, and the weirdest thing happened. As soon as we like high-fived, skin touched, immediately it was like I just had this like the strongest feeling, an urge, like almost uncontrollable, to tell him that I'm glad that he's here. I didn't know what that meant, and I was like, why do I it's like when you have that urge to tell somebody something, like maybe a compliment where you're like, I need to tell them that like this looks really good on them, or like, I don't know, when you just feel that like your gut is like, tell somebody this thing, and then you're like, you just do it. But this was just kind of like weird. It felt a little morbid. Like, I don't know him well enough to like feel comfortable going, I'm glad that you're alive. Like, I'm glad that you're here. Like, so I waited like the whole time, before I said anything. And it wasn't until like, as we're all leaving and he goes to high five me goodbye. And I was like, it was like one of those feelings where I was like, if I don't say anything, I'm gonna regret it. And it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna save his life, but just like, maybe like when you feel that urge to tell someone like, I'm really glad to see you, or like, I don't know, giving somebody a personal compliment, not about like their physical appearance, but just like, I like your laugh, or I like your personality, or I'm really glad that you showed up because you made my day, like just whatever. But I felt like I would regret not saying anything. And so I was like, so this is gonna sound really weird, but I need to tell you that I'm glad that you're here. Like, it's really good to see you here. And he was a little taken aback, like, oh. And I was like, I don't know what it is, but I need to tell you that. And he was like, you're tapping into something. Like, and he's looking around at the trees because we were like in the forest. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I don't know what it is, but I need to tell you that I'm really glad that you're here, and I'm glad to see you. Like, it was like, I'm glad that you're here, not like, I'm glad you showed up. It's like, I'm glad that you're here. Like, it was it tripped me out for the rest of the day, even the night, and a little bit the next morning. It was just the weirdest thing ever. And he was like, you know, we all doubt ourselves. And so he's like, I'm really glad that you said something. He's like, I hear you. Like, and I don't know his personal life. I don't know what's going on. Or maybe it's something that'll happen in the future. And just knowing that someone has said to you, I'm really glad that you're here. Like, it's good to see you. Like, that would feel good to anybody. To go, you know what? That person made my day. Or like, made me want to show up to more things. Or be, I don't know. It's encouraging. But it was just weird. It was good, but it was just weird. So I don't know if any of you have ever had anything like that before. Let me know. That was weird. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think it means? Because I sure don't know it was almost like I told him, and I was almost like waiting for him to say like, oh, this is why you got the thing, but he didn't even know. And so I still left kind of like, why did I need to say that? I mean, I wanted to. I felt like I needed to. But it's like I wanted an oh moment. Like, oh, that's why. Okay. But I didn't get that. So it was just like, I don't know. It's just weird. So let me know your thoughts. What do you guys think? Because it's wild. It was just wild. Anyway, The Botanist. Also, when I got this spooky box in the mail, I was super excited. I was like, I'm gonna make a video immediately. But then my bearded dragon, his name is Godzilla. Sorry, that scared the shit out of me. I have the robot vacuum, the Roomba run around, and it just like ran into the door. That was cool. It's like, who's here? But my bearded dragon named Godzilla passed away unexpectedly, like right when I got this box. And so I took a little bit of time to just like, I don't know. I didn't sleep very well the first couple nights after that. And, but 2 days ago, I adopted a new bearded dragon, and he was born in February of this year. So he's just a baby. And his name is Beast. Yeah. So, and he's really cute. I definitely didn't wait long to move on. I do that with pets though. I know that might sound a little morbid, but it's like when I lose one, I need to go like play with somebody else's pet, or like watch YouTube videos or TikToks on pets that are alive. And then I'm already planning the next pet. Most of the time, I always have like, I don't know, like I have my 2 rats, and you know, rats don't live as long as bearded dragons. And so my last bearded dragon, I was like, oh, he's gonna live a long time. So whenever my rats go, at least I'll have him. Well, roles were reversed. The tables have turned. and so I was like, no, I need it's like when my last rat died, I went and got a goldfish, because I was like, well, I definitely don't want a rat right away. I mean, I did want a rat right away, but I was like, I need time to mourn. We all did. And I was like, but I can't be a petless house. Like I need to, and I got a goldfish last time. And that goldfish didn't live too long, but by the time that goldfish passed away, I had gotten my 2 rats that I have now. So, and that was like 2 years ago. So, you know, they got another, I don't know, maybe a year or 2 left. I hate saying that. That's horrible. But yeah, it's like I don't like to be without something like an animal, like even if it's as simple as a fish. So got a little baby beardy, and he's really cute, and he's really cool. So we were told that he is a German giant, like a German bearded dragon, and supposedly they get ginormous. So I thought Beast was a very fitting name, like, because I'm naming a future adult bearded dragon, so if I named him something cute now, it would not be fitting for when he's big. So anyway, on to the box. The Botanist, from Spooky Box. And again, thanks to Spooky Box for keeping my channel alive. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look at that pin. Oh, that's so cute. It's like a little, looks like a radish. Well, I'll go through that in a second. It looks like a little radish dude. Ooh, this is fun. It's like a skull necklace. It looks like a dog tag. That's cool. Let's take it out. Ooh, is it a necklace or is it a bracelet? Ooh, haven't used one of those in a while. It must be a bracelet. I thought it was a necklace. So that's cool too. Oops, wrong way. Wait, no, wrong way. Boop, 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 boop. That's really fun. Not dead yet. I'm not dead. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. So look at the cute little little skull. Look how shimmery shiny it is. And then the back says, not dead yet. I'm not dead. Sorry, I keep saying, I'm just thinking of Monty Python. Ooh, what is this? It feels like a leathery something something. This is really cool. Is it a belt? Like a side satchel like belt thing? Oh, look at the graphic on it. I love this. You could put your cards and money. This looks like a belt thing. I'm going to the Ren Fair for the first time in years next weekend, I believe. This will be nice. It could just be like a purse thing. It's like, well, I'm sure I can find out on the thingy. It's probably like a belt, like a side satchel thingy, but you could just like do this. But I wonder how long it can I wonder how long it can gee. What are words? I'm too excited. Ooh, this could be really long. So you could like do this if you didn't want it around your waist. Wow, that's really cool. This is gonna come in handy. So the wallet that I have now, it's sad. The wallet that I have now, it's just like a little, like a canvas bag. It has a bat on it. It's really cool. It's not convenient when you just want to just bring that into the store because I'm not really like a big purse kind of person. Like I have a couple purses, but if I'm like going out shopping, I need something that hands-free. I need hands-free when I'm going shopping. And sometimes I don't want to bring in a purse. And so I just bring in my little money pouch, but then I only have one hand to like shop. And so this is going to be loved, well used. That's great. I'm excited. Oh my God, I love this. Look at that pop socket. That is so pretty. It would match my phone case. My phone case is lime green. Oh, wow. I wonder if it would stick to my phone case. I'll figure it out, whatever. I'm a sucker for neon. Like, yes, I like black, but I love black with a hint of neon, especially neon green, and especially if it glows in the dark. That's my favorite. Ooh, man, there's so many things. Oh, look at the little mushroom necklace. How cute. Oh, and it's probably glass. That's so cute. Ooh, it's really long. Hold on. Oh yeah, long chain. Long enough. Oh, it's got an extender. Oh my God, it's just so cute. Cute and dainty. Yeah, it's totally glass. It looks like the hand blown glass stuff. It reminds me of like, do you guys know the is it like the jars from the 60s, the mushroom jars? That's what it reminds me of. And a sucker looks like green apple. I should guess the flavor. Green apple, and then I'll read the thing. Okay, there's a box in a box. I haven't read the sticker. Victorian plant propagation station or display stand. I propagate my plant. Oh my God, this is cool. I have a plant problem. I have a lot of spider plants, and they grow babies like no other. So this is really cool. There are instructions. I need to say it out loud because otherwise I'll just go, I'm gonna figure it out. Oh my goodness, look at. Wow, it's supposed to look like that. Oh, this is gonna be the prettiest place to put plants. And yeah, I'm gonna use it. Oh my goodness. Okay, we gotta look at the detail together. Ooh, this is really nice. This is cool. I want a house that looks like this. If it was like, hey, you get to build your own house, what do you want it to look like? This. I want accents of this. This is really, really neat. You know, it can't be that hard to put together, right? Does it matter? Probably not. Oh, I see. What we do? I could look at the instructions. It's like, we just do this. These always make me really nervous though. Because, yeah, that's all you do. Yeah, simple. Simple as that. I mean, I don't want to break it. I know these are like, oh, it's going in there. Okay, this is a lot easier. I've had some of these where the wood, you wiggle the wood in there. And they don't want to go in very easily and they break. Kind of having a hard time with this bottom. Oh no, it's going in. It's just very slow. You gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. I might press it against the wall. That worked. Use the wall. If you ever get this, use the wall. I don't know if I'll be able to do the same for this side. Maybe I should have done like one at a time and not both on it. Okay. Just push. Push. That totally worked. Use the wall. I just did it upside down. Oh, it comes off really easily. Learn from my mistake. I did it backwards. See, that's me, you know, me and instructions. They say men are not good at instructions. I say me and men. I do not pay very good attention. Oh, okay. I'm using the wall again. Go. Here we go. Worked like a charm. Oh my gosh, I'm so warm. It's so warm. Are you guys hot? Are you guys surviving the summer? Are you ready for it to not be summer? I know some people love summer. I don't love it. I'm fine if it's like, just don't get above 80. 85 is my max. I don't even like 85. Look at that. Okay, here we go. Get ready. This is gonna be so cool. I'm excited. Okay, let's do this. Oop. You can put spices in here. If you didn't want to do plants because they come with little lids, you could totally do spices, herbs, crystals. You don't have to do plants. You could do oddities, like you could put like sticks or feathers. This is the most amazing thing. This is so cool. I wish I had a kitchen window with a nice windowsill to put this on. Ready? This is really pretty. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. Also, I think these are glass. Nope, they're not. Yes, I tapped it on my tooth. They are plastic, which is fine because I would hate to drop and break these. But so cool. How pretty would that be just sitting? Look, it just matches my room. It just, oh. Spooky Box is amazing. Follow them on Instagram. Okay. And everywhere. Okay. So, yep, the Victorian plant propagation. I almost want to say propaganda. No, for your kitchen. Yep. Mini glass toadstool necklace. Oh, toadstool, mushroom, toadstool. I'm sure there's an actual literal difference. And I just said mushroom. Gothic tool belt, ideal for florists, makeup artists. Oh, you can stick tools in there. Made from vegan leather. I'm gonna take this thing and like, this is gonna be like a mini wallet. Oh my goodness, there's a kitty cat outside. Cute. I've been watching the squirrels jump from tree to tree. If my phone would allow me to flip it, I would show you the kitty cat that's walking across the yard, but I don't know. He's just sniffing. But I'm totally gonna use this to, like, I don't know, if I'm going to like a con or like the Ren Fair, this is gonna be perfect. Because I can stick my little wallet, monies. You could fit tools in here, you really could. Just, I don't know, just simple stuff. I mean, I know for a con, you also kind of want to bring a bag to like hold your, like, your loot in. But this will be great to just keep on your person, just like right in front, so easy access. Because I don't know about you, I don't mind bringing like a little backpack to carry like whatever I buy in, or like snacks or water or what the thing, like chapstick, hand sanitizer, you know, things. But like, I don't like to keep my money on my back. Like, I want it like right here. I never feel, and I could fit my phone in there. I bet it could probably fit in this really back pouch, this back one here. I bet you it'll squeeze in there. We'll make it fit. It's probably big enough. But I do not like keeping my phone or my monies, cards or anything on my back. And I know that this is because when I was like 12, 13, I don't, for a minute, I was super into Elvis. And my parents for Christmas got me an Elvis like backpack. And it was small. And I kept all my stuff in there. And we were on a family trip in Sacramento. And if you've ever been to like Old Town, like Old Sacramento, Old Sac, there's like Evangeline's and like there's like the Hollywood movie store or whatever. I don't know. Love that whole shopping area growing up. And one time we were just like looking through a window outside and there's just people passing by all over. And I felt somebody tugging at my backpack. And then I turned around and there was just like this woman just like right there. And it was so uncomfortable and so awkward. And you know, when I was 12, 13, just a teenager, I was so uncomfortable, just in general. I always thought everyone was looking at me, staring at me all the time. I thought everything was about me, but not in like a snooty way. It was like everyone's watching me and I'm terrified and like super self-conscious, way too aware of like how I looked, whatever made me feel comfortable, like easily traumatized, super sensitive. And it's amazing how I am the complete, I would say I am almost 100% the opposite now. I'm like, maybe like 95, 97% the opposite. I still sometimes care a little, and sometimes I'm a little sensitive, but I would say I'm pretty close to 100% the opposite. So very lucky, very fortunate. Thank you, universe and personal growth. But that traumatized me so much and made me so uncomfortable. I didn't want to use that backpack anymore. And like, sure, it was, I'm pretty sure it was probably expensive, but my mom was super understanding. I have this weird thing when it comes to objects. Like, if someone gifts me something and then we have a falling out, it's really difficult for me to separate that person from that object. And it really depends on when they gave me that object. Was it right before we broke off or whatever? Was it when things were great? You know, it just depends on the timeline of the thing. I don't know. I have a weird thing with objects. Like there's, you know, some things that I've kept because I'm like, things are really great during this time of this friendship or relationship, whatever. And it doesn't bother me. I can separate it. But if something was gifted either out of like right before a like burnt bridge or whatever, and it didn't feel genuine, I don't know. There's just this weird thing with objects that I've always had. And sometimes I'm like, sometimes later I'll look back and I'll go, enough time has passed and I'm like, I've healed from whatever that thing is, that beef I had with a person or whatever. And I'm like, oh man, I really wish I had that thing now. So sometimes I just hide the thing. I just can't see it. I have to just like hide it and then wait like a year or something. And then I'll pull it out and go, oh yeah, I'm over it. And I like the thing. I can separate it now. It just takes time. And so with this backpack, I'm really glad that my mom didn't give me a hard time about just being like, every time I look at that backpack, it reminds me about the lady who was tugging on the, it was a zipper, and she was tugging on like the zipper of my backpack. And so it just, I didn't like that memory was attached to that object. And so I've just never used it again. But ever since then, I am definitely not comfortable keeping irreplaceable things in my backpack, or like things like my ID, my phone, money, you know, in there. If it's chapstick, oh well, whatever. But you know, that's where I know where that came from. Past experience. Anyway, that was a long story. I'm sure you guys don't care. Okay, little mandrake enamel pen. That was this little cutie. He's got little, I like that his feet are roots. Moth pop socket. Yep. Oh, for your Kindle or phone. Oh, I wonder if I could use it for my iPad. The industrial floral dog tag bracelet. It is, ooh, it's stainless steel, so it is a bracelet. Still like it. Really, really cool. Not dead yet. And then the box candy of the month. Doesn't say what flavor, but I'm gonna guess like green apple. Trying to think what other flavors would be green. Probably green apple. I don't know. Probably be a little tart, maybe a little sour. But yeah, that's speaking. Okay, favorites. Okay, I really like these two things. These are amazing. These are awesome. These are gonna be well used for sure. Not that nothing else will, but like, you know, those are great. What are your favorites of all the things? Anyway, I'm gonna go about my day. I've been tattooing a lot. I've been super busy tattooing. If you want to watch my journey, I'm on Instagram at Lady Same Brain. And sometimes I'll post on my stories of my new beardy beast, my little beastie boy. That should be his nickname, Beastie Boy. But yeah, follow me on all the things. And yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on the first story that I shared. It's weird. It's a weird one. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. Hope you're staying cool. Like, you know, cool and like cool. Because ugh, I can hear my AC turn on in here. Because in Oregon, AC isn't necessarily mandatory. Like, it's not, you legally have to have heaters in your home, but not AC. AC is just optional. Especially how homes built like, I don't know, before the 90s, I think. I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of homes in the 90s that still don't have AC. But I'm already acclimated to the hot here. Because yeah, I grew up in Northern California where it would get to like 115, sometimes 120. But I'm already acclimated to here, so it's hot as hot. It doesn't matter. We're not here to compare. I hate it when people go, you shouldn't complain because it's 110 where I am. And well, I'm not there. And I'm sure you're 110. It feels like 110 to me when it's 90. Like I walked home yesterday and it was 87. The sun was stinging me. It was so hot. It was just, it stung. I'm acclimated. Hot is hot. Doesn't matter. Just, we're not used to it. Not anything over 90. Anyway, that's my rant. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later.